Ben drowned, a cursed copy of The Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask, one of the most famous gaming creepypastas. According to the plot, a student receives an old Majora's Mask cartridge from a strange old man. At first, the game behaves normally, but gradually glitches begin to occur. Distorted music, creepy character models, and strange inscriptions on the screen. The main nightmare is the ghostly character Ben, whose model resembles a statue of Link with empty eyes. He appears in the most unexpected places, and the game adapts to the player. The texts of dialogues change, the world seems to know about his presence. With each new load, it became more and more obvious. The cartridge was cursed, and Ben is the soul of a child stuck in the game. Polybius, an arcade machine that erases memory. This legend has its roots in the 80s. It is believed that there was a mysterious Polybius arcade machine in Portland. Players who spent time with it complained of headaches, hallucinations, nightmares, and complete clouding of consciousness. It was rumored that people in black suits appeared near the machines, collecting data on players and conducting strange experiments. The very existence of Polybius has not yet been proven, but thousands of fans are looking for the original, and the legend has been alive for several decades. Sonic.exe, an ominous version of a beloved hedgehog. A classic creepypasta about a broken disc with a game about Sonic. The main character inserts the disc into the computer and notices that the start screen has changed. Sonic has bloody eyes with black pupils, and instead of joyful music, a low, ominous hum plays. In the game itself, familiar levels turn into a nightmare. Gloomy decorations, mutilated bodies of characters, and inscriptions like, "You can't escape." Sonic.exe seems to hunt for the player personally, destroying the boundaries between the game and reality. This story has spawned dozens of fan remakes, parodies, and even mods, but the original remains one of the scariest. Lavender Town Syndrome, music that kills children. Pokémon Red and Green feature the infamous city of Lavender Town. This theme sounded especially shrill and disturbing. Legend has it that in early Japanese versions of the game, the music frequencies were such that they caused headaches, insomnia, and even suicidal thoughts in children. Rumors spoke of dozens of tragic cases in Japan, which allegedly forced Nintendo to change the melody. Whether this is true or not is unknown, but anyone who has heard the old track from Lavender Town admits the melody really does chill you to the bone. Killswitch, a game that disappears forever. This creepypasta appeared thanks to a forgotten horror game, allegedly released in the 80s. In Killswitch, the player controlled a woman named Priscilla or an invisible demon. The goal is to go through dark mines filled with enemies and secrets. But the game had a unique and frightening mechanism. After completing it, it was completely deleted from the computer and never launched again. It was impossible to leave evidence of the game's existence. Therefore, Killswitch turned into a myth about a self-destructing work that no one could save. Herobrine, a phantom in Minecraft. Minecraft always seemed like a kind game for creativity. But over time, players began to report a strange character. He looked like Steve, only with empty white eyes. Herobrine appeared out of nowhere, built mysterious tunnels, left pyramids, and watched the player from the hills. It was believed that he was the spirit of the deceased brother of the developer Notch, forever stuck in the game's code. Despite the fact that Mojang officially denied the existence of Herobrine, his image became a legend. Fans continue to look for his traces in new versions of the game. Pokémon Black, the cursed version. Not to be confused with the official part. This story tells about a fan cartridge version in which the player gets an unusual Pokémon, a ghostly ghost. Its only attack was called Curse. Using it, the player watched as the screen darkened, and the opponent seemed to die. In the final game, Ghost turned against the player himself. This was not an ordinary RPG about friendship and adventure, but a creepy story about death and retribution, which left a mark on fan culture for years. If you like the analysis of the most terrible gaming creepypastas, do not forget to subscribe to the channel and put a like. There are even more dark stories ahead.